Hi guys, it's a beautiful day here in Pune, and after a long day in office, I decided to get out of my chair and just explore the nature. So the place which I visited is 10 kilometers away from the city named Kharakwasla, and I thought just to see the sunset and relax a bit. This was the location which we chose to sit, and after settling in, I quickly began to sketch. This is the first time I'm sketching outdoors, but I thought to challenge myself and do what I love. As this was such a beautiful view, I knew I had to capture it. As the sun was about to set, we did not have much time, so I thought a quick sketch would do. So, the things I'm carrying along with me are watercolors, a reused serum bottle which I use to store water, and a watercolor pen, some watercolor brushes, and a tissue paper. First off, I'll start by wetting my watercolors using the dropper. The technique which we are using is wet on wet, and I started off by laying in the colors from the mountains, then moving on to the sky. After that, we'll start sketching in the water. This is the best part of the painting for me, as I could add in more details to this section of the painting. Talking about my color palette, I have always kept it very simple and basic colors because I think the other secondary colors we can add in by mixing the primary colors. For this palette, I have thought of capturing the beautiful bright colors that I could see and very loosely with this watercolor pen. First, I covered all of the area with colors and then moved on to the details. One thing that I noticed with my palette was that it was very warm toned, but the scenery was cool toned. So, the next time I'll have to understand this thing and make sure that it remains the same. For the waves, I used a flat brush and just lay in the lines for the waves. The color which I'm using here is Persian blue. After all the colors are laid in, again by using a micron pen, we'll do the outline for this sketch. After the basic colors are laid in, I took a moment to see how the beautiful view is, and although I was seeing that the painting looked incomplete, so I decided to add in this pole. Talking about some of my takeaways about plein air sketching are that first would be the direct observation, which encourages us to observe and capture the essence of the subject and the moment. Next, it would be understanding the light and the color, which in this case, as I earlier mentioned, that I forgot about the warm tone and the cold tones. My third takeaway would be the connection with the nature. Plein air sketching provides us an opportunity to connect with the nature, appreciate its beauty, and develop a deeper understanding to the environment. The next takeaway would be adaptability, as in plein air, the weather can change. Like in my case, the sun was about to set, so the lighting was changing. So, what is important in this situation is making decisions about how to handle these challenges creatively. My next takeaway would be building a visual library. Plain air sketching allows us to build a personal visual library by capturing the variety of landscape and other outdoor scenes. These sketches can serve as a reference and inspiration for the future work. For me, the primary goal of plein air sketching is not to create a finished artwork, but rather to engage in the process of observation, learning, and artistic growth. That was it for this painting, and here is the look of the sky along with the painting. After this, we had some juice, admired the sunset. So, this was my first time experience with plein air sketching, and I would love to try it out more. Let me know your comments of what you think of this experience. While going back, we stopped at this nursery, and I felt so inspired and proud of myself that I got out of my comfort zone. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.